Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Allie Berube, and this is a place for people whose families are going through tough times, or really anyone who just needs a smile here in this holiday season. And what I want to talk to you about today is something very near and dear to my heart. It's the company that I started last year, Cookies for a Cure. Why I started it, I guess, is probably the biggest question a lot of people ask me. And if you didn't see my introduction video, I touched on it a little bit. I lost my dad this summer to stage 4 colorectal cancer after an 8-year battle. So it was a long time. It started when I was in high school all the way up until now. And it was something that made me feel incredibly helpless because I couldn't fight for him. I couldn't do the treatments. I couldn't do all those things. And so I felt like, what can I do to help people who are battling cancer, help the effort to fund research, or what can I do? And so last Christmas, kind of on a whim, I thought about this idea for a really long time, but I hadn't put it in motion. And I decided one Monday that I was going to start the company and have my first sale later that week at my office and my mom's office. And my little sister was gonna drive home from college for winter break, and so she stopped by my house, which is where I am right now, and baked cookies with me for like 36 hours straight. It was the most insane idea. It was such a big undertaking, and I had no idea that it would be. But in my first year, we raised over $500 for the Colorectal Cancer Alliance. So I was hooked. My dad was actually the first person to invest or donate in the business, and was really excited for what we were doing. So that was really awesome. I'm still baking cookies. Hold on. Okay, let's try again. Now I have chocolate chip cookies over my shoulder. Before I get too far into this video, I have to know, please comment below and tell me your favorite Christmas cookie. I feel like I've tried them all. I am allergic to tree nuts, so if it has tree nuts, I haven't tried it. I've been allergic my whole life, but every other cookie, I've tried it. I would bet I've made it, and I love all of them. So I wanna know what your favorites are. All right, back to the video. This is a family effort. So I told you my dad was our first investor. My fiance, he is the backbone. He does not complain. He does not scream when the sink is full of dishes because I'm just running around like a crazy person for a month. My little sister was the first person to go through with this with me. She baked cookies with me twice last year. I think over the 2 bakes, we baked probably like 80 dozen cookies together. So she is my rock. If she wasn't in finals week right now, I know she'd be right here baking with us. And then my little brother, he wants to go to business school, so he is our marketing director. He's really good at it. You kids, you post on Instagram and say follow this account, and I get like 15 followers. I don't know how it happens. It's magic. I can't make that happen, but my little brother can. And then my mom, she's the reason why I started this company. Obviously my dad, but Christmas cookies were always her thing. It was always her way to show us her love at Christmas and give back to the neighborhood and our family friends. So she's the reason why I became addicted, and she's now also, I call her my business partner because she's right there along with me this year in the trenches baking cookies. She designed our logo because she is an amazing designer. So this is truly a family effort. It's my kind of brainchild, and I have such a loving family that they are crazy enough to go along with me. This has become something that is so important to my family, and this year I decided one sale wasn't enough. We needed to do more. So we actually sold our cookies in one of our family friends' Christmas marts, which was so much fun. We're obviously doing the sales at my office still. We have a couple more different fundraisers throughout the holiday season. But Mom and I this weekend assembled mixed trays that we were selling to a couple family friends, some people who really wanted to support us in such a huge way, and we're so grateful for their support and for their love and for their generosity. So we made them these monster 3 dozen cookie trays that we are so over the moon proud about. My little brother is applying to colleges, so for the teachers that wrote recommendations, we also decided to give them just a little box to say thank you from our family to them, because I know that takes a lot of time for you high school teachers trying to write all those recommendations. So cookies are just fun. They're a good way to give back. Obviously, they're not healthy at all, so if you have a problem with that, you probably shouldn't watch this video at all. But I really appreciate, you know, all these people who have supported our business and really taken the time to interact with us, get to know us. Why this is so important to me is that my dad was involved in the business from the beginning, but obviously now that he has passed, it's kind of taken on a whole new meaning. For me, the holidays have been really tough. I worked Thanksgiving, so this like month before Christmas, you want to be excited. For me, it's my favorite holiday by far. Someday I'll take you around my house and I'll show you. I decorate every inch. I have 3 Christmas trees. Like, this is my time of year, but I'm missing one of the most important people in my life. And so for me, being able to expand Cookies for a Cure this year and being able to have something that I love so much and that I can focus all of my time and my energy and my emotion into has helped me kind of get through this month. If you're going through something similar like my family went through, just to have something to occupy your mind, occupy your time, something that, you know, you can't really be doing other things while you're doing it. When you are baking cookies, for me, that's the only thing you can focus on, because the timer goes off every 10 minutes. You have something to mix, the next dough to make, and always the next sale to plan for. So I think that's the one big piece of advice I would give you, and why I started this in general, is as a distraction, but also as a way to give back to those families who are also battling cancer. So this is what fills my cup. This is what gives me purpose. Cookies for a Cure has been a dream come true. Every year I think we're just gonna snowball and make it bigger and expand our reach and add in new things, and that's super exciting. So I hope you enjoyed taking kind of a look back with me on the journey of from 1 year ago to today, how we've grown and how we've expanded, and you know, this little piece into my soul, because this is probably the project out of all of my projects, out of all of my jobs, that I'm most excited for. So thank you for watching. If you are enjoying my videos, 1, I appreciate it. 2, be sure to, oh my gosh, my little brother told me what to say and I've already forgot. Subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notified, I guess, when I post videos. Be sure to like the video, and comment below your favorite Christmas cookie. I want to know that, and what kind of videos you want to see from me, as always. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great holiday season.